Hello and welcome, I'm Stormo, and,
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
um, yeah, I think we're going to do, two loyalty missions. Well, not two loyalty missions, but we're going to talk to two people and start two loyalty missions right now. We'll start with Mordin.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You know about the genophage?
Why don't you give me an overview? I'd like to hear your take.
1,000 years ago, Krogan uprising threatened galactic stability. Drastic measures required. Only one way to stop them. Solarians designed virus to control population. Turians deployed it. Called it the genophage. Only 1 in 1,000 Krogan births successful.
How does the genophage work?
Rewrites Krogan genetic code. Affects fetal development of major organs by exploiting Krogan organ redundancy. Infected female Krogan release hormones during pregnancy. Affects fetal organ development. Inhibits dominant recessive hierarchy establishment. 1 in 1,000 unaffected develop normally. Rest never develop nervous systems.
Couldn't doctors just block that hormone from being released?
No. Hormone regulates tissue production. Alteration results in non-viable pregnancy. More complicated than that, of course. Everything interconnected. Talk more when you've got a doctorate.
If the Solarians created the virus, why were the Turians the ones to deploy it?
Solarians developed genophage as deterrent. Threat to bring Krogan to negotiating table. Never meant to be released. Turians believe in total war. Different mindset. Saw a weapon and used it to end Krogan rebellions. Personally suspect Solarian teams knew Turians would deploy virus. Turian aggression well known. Useful as plausible deniability.
You're awfully casual about what happened to the Krogan.
Krogan were a threat, refused to negotiate. Bad as the Rachni. If not for genophage, Krogan would have overrun the galaxy.
Thanks for bringing me up to speed. What do you need to tell me?
All that public knowledge. But I know more. Classified, top secret. Cannot leave this lab. Recent generations of Krogan started adapting. Genophage losing effectiveness.
Sounds like cause for celebration. The Krogan might finally recover from what happened to them.
No, Krogan too warlike. Culture broken. Population increase now would lead to increased aggression. More war. Personally led a team, created new version of genophage, released it on Tuchanka, other colonies. Restabilized Krogan population.
The first genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. How the hell could you do it again?
Exactly the reaction feared. In small numbers, Krogan sympathetic. Tragic. Galactic regret for deployment of genophage. But in large numbers, expansion, aggression, war. Krogan too dangerous. Had to stop them. First genophage was necessary. Cultural fragmentation made modified genophage even more necessary.
We're not done, Mordin. You can't just drop a bomb like this and walk away.
Can discuss ethics later. More immediate concerns. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Okay, so that's, Mordin's, the start of Mordin's loyalty mission. As you can no doubt tell, Mordin is pretty, well...
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on
Yeah,
him.
that was where we were going next. I was going to talk to Grunt as well, because we can do these kind of at the same time. I think Grunt's down here somewhere, I think. Basically, Grunt and Mordin's missions both take place on the same planet, which is Tuchanka, obviously. So let's talk to Grunt.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But This is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld, Tuchanka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Okay, so that. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. I got turned around for a second there. I'm just like, oh, hang on, that's not the way to go. Yeah, so that we've picked up Grunt's loyalty mission. So let's head off to Tuchanka. We'll probably do Mordin's first, just because that was the first one we picked up there. But
Samara wants a moment
I'll
with
pick
you
up
there.
both of them for the moment anyway. You can actually pick up all of them going around the ship and talking to everyone right now, but I just didn't feel like doing that. We got fuel, and I have no desire to look at those other planets, so let's go find... where's Tuchanka? That's right, it's all over here in the Krogan demilitarized zone. So, we'll head off that way. Yep. And it's Tuchanka there, but what we'll do first, we'll just have a look at these other planets. Get the exploration, at least for this system, out of the way. This is hydrogen helium gas giant. So it seems like a fun place to go. We won't even scan it, it's a gas giant. It has nothing of value. You can see the fuel depot is not on its own orbit, so that orbit must contain a planet. Yes, yes it does. Okay, so go here into this planet's orbit. It's another gas giant. Named after an ancient Krogan deity. Well, there you go. So, it's that one. Now we'll fly back to these two little inner planets. So we'll have a look at this one. I bet this one's full of resources too. Interesting. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so maybe it's not a rich planet then. Moderate. Okay, yep. No, we'll back out of that one. Don't care about moderate planets. And we'll have a look at this planet. Maybe this is a rich planet. Oh, hello. There's a lot going here. Ah, okay. Huh. That's actually really cool. So... That's a really cool story. Yeah, I had a feeling this would be a rich planet, so let's material it, especially because we're actually going to need platinum, so we're really going to need platinum. I think Mordin will give us another ship upgrade too if we do his loyalty mission, so that's one of the things we're going to need. Oh, that was a platinum peak. Where was that platinum peak? Where'd it go? Come on, there it is. Or was that a different one? Whatever, it's platinum and I need platinum, so... I want to keep these bars full as best we can. There was one there. There was a big peak. Where was that peak? Oh, there's a peak there, and there's a peak there, and that's a good peak, so we'll grab that one. That may mean I'll lose that iridium peak that was right near it. Yeah, we did too. There's another peak down here somewhere that I can't quite... Oh, we'll keep going around. Oh, whoa! There's a big peak there and that peak there. Well, we're not short on palladium. But there was, I think it was an iridium peak back here. No? Did I lose it, did I? No, that was it there. Yep, there we go. Okay, we'll grab that. Hopefully we can still get that other palladium peak too. Yeah, we can, but it's a bit lower than it was. Okay. Platinum. More platinum. Good. We want platinum. Interesting, this planet seems to be staying at good for a long time. So
Launched.
it did start off rich, now we're down to moderate, so starting to run low. There was another palladium, full of palladium this planet. And depleted, so went straight from moderate to depleted. Okay, so we'll back out of that. That's everything there. Let's hit Tuchanka and get started on these loyalty missions. So we'll land. I'll probably grab Mordin out first, even though it asks for the crew change. You can just, you know, pull out one of the people you want. We could theoretically just grab Mordin and Grunt together and do it both that way, but I haven't. I'll stick probably with Garrus. So I'll grab Garrus and we'll grab Mordin. Accept. So we'll do that. And I have squad points. Garrus doesn't, and Mordin I will just auto level up because I don't have any desire to use him beyond these missions, so that works really well. Okay, and I'm assuming, yeah, he's got basically the best weapons he can use, so we'll do that. And we will land, and we will get on with Mordin's loyalty mission. So Tuchanka is the homeworld of the Krogans, for those who aren't aware. It's not a place you see in the first game at all, but it is referenced quite a bit in the original game. And of course, we got all the backstory about the genophage and all that kind of stuff there, so anyway, let's talk to her.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Stop right there, alien. You're Shepard of the Normandy.
So remember the Asari and the Krogan couple on the Citadel? Pretty sure that's them. So there's a Blood Pack recruiter there. But there was a guy down there, the Overcap. Let's talk to the Blood Pack
If
recruiter.
you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits.
Okay, let's walk into a cutscene.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Talk to him soon, alien. If we decide you're not welcome, you'll know just before we kill you.
You know, I'm pretty convinced that bringing a Solarian here was a bad idea. It's, can't imagine that, given the history, Krogans would be too happy having...
Get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Well, we're about to do that. In fact, we'll probably end up talking to both of them. And of course, if you're familiar with the fact that they're named Erdnot clan,
You must wait till
you probably
the
know
clan
who
leader
the
summons you.
clan leader is.
In talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Weak one spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a Collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, The benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Replace me, huh? Well, I can't tell what's wrong if I can't see him. Bring him next time.
The off-world Varen probably caught something weak and human.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Okay, yeah. It's just cool to catch up with Rex. We need to come back with Grant. I probably should have taken Grant in the away team with Mordin, but I want someone that I know the abilities of, which is Garrus. And besides, I like Garrus. I think I've made that pretty clear. I'm just trying to remember where we were supposed to go. Oh, that wasn't the button I expected to have come up then. Neither was that. Okay, yeah, we have to speak to the scout. We can talk to a bunch of people around here, actually.
I've had enough of you. Then let's end this.
I love watching the Krogans. I really like the Krogans in general.
Watch it. Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to Alien.
Go away, alien. I talk to no one about our rights unless my clan leader. Don't crowd.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in the Kratic Wastes.
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Krall, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
So,
I'll never back down.
the slightly awkward moment when you've taken a Turian and a Solarian with you to Tuchanka. I wasn't trying to piss off the Krogans. I really wasn't, but yeah. Where's this scout we're supposed to be talking to? Oh, it's a shop. What does he sell? Heavy weapons ammo. That increases the ammo capacity. That's something I've actually needed to get for a while. The death mask. Yeah, so the death mask, yeah, basically increases negotiation and a couple other bits and pieces. We'll actually grab, I think I've got a fair amount of credits. We'll actually buy as much as what we can here.
Oh, what's this?
So I will get, I'm not sure I'll get I don't really use them, but I'll buy them anyway, just in case. And yeah, we'll buy the death mask even though we won't use it. The asymmetric defense layer, which, yeah, we'll grab that. And we're just going to grab everything, the shield harness. Yeah, so most of this is just like bonuses to shields and stuff, so get all that. Okay. So, that's useful. Oh, it's a pie jack. There's a scout around here somewhere, I know that. I just can't remember where.
Should I ask the female clan for rite of parentage?
Yeah, we need to find this this Krogan scout that we came across. Yeah, you can do pie jack pit fighting here as well, which is cool.
Watch it, human.
Okay.
At first I thought it was a waste of ammunition just to kill incoming vermin. Now, I think if these Urdnot can pinpoint such small mammals with these guns, they'll make short work of an incoming invasion force.
This is the scout.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Weirlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Weirlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Weirlock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tuchanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they do with him. One less alien on Tuchanka.
What's Clan Weirlock's reputation? And how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Weirlock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Weirlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen. Only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
What makes Gold so special?
He's got two... No, I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Gold.
Accidentally picked the conversation option we'd already heard. We'll grab the truck. I can't remember if there's an actual driving section or not, though. Maybe there is, maybe there's not. Maybe we just get to see this loading screen. Okay, so we obviously need Mordin, and we're obviously going to take Garrus. Oh, that's right, we've got Garrus's other appearance now, don't we? We'll stick with his bonus appearance because it's the best appearance he has. Okay, so there we go. And yeah, everyone's got guns and everything like that. Nope, looks like no driving sequence. Well, that's good. Okay, so let's head into the hospital area. I believe we're going to have to do a decent amount of shooting to get through here too, so that'll be fun for everyone. Just have a look. There's nothing over there that's
incoming.
Oh, let's get down and get ourselves ready to do some damage. Ooh. So these things explode when you kill them, and also apparently they breathe fire. That's annoying. Looks like that's all of them though, so we'll keep going. Press ahead. Do I go this way or go this way? Okay. So let's just keep an eye out for those guys. Oh, hello.
One down.
Yeah. And a Varen. That's right, they're Varens, not Pyjacks. I called one a Pyjack before. Pyjacks are different. Somehow. Tuchanka has pretty crazy wildlife, I think is probably the best way to say it though. But, already running low on ammo too, that's annoying. Whoa! Okay, that was unexpected. Take these guys out. Hopefully they will drop ammo.
Concussive shot ready.
Okay. Please give me ammo. No. No. That's not what I wanted. I mean, that's what I didn't want. Okay. Oh, more shooting? More shooting. Okay, let's get that guy down. I should have seen if I could have bought like ammo capacity for this weapon at some point. Okay, that's that blood pack down, that's that one down, that's that one down. And there's a Krogan. Yay. Take that guy down. And we've already run out of ammo on our main gun. So now, this the hard way. There's those barrels.
There we go.
Ah. The recoil on this gun.
That's difficult. Close combat. Enemy charging.
Ah. Okay. Still no ammo. Oh no, there's some there. Good. Because I have picked up ammo. Good. Because I'm gonna need that. Let's keep going. Oh, medkit. That will be really handy because I'm actually out of Medigel. Wow. Or am I? It's showing. It's not showing how many Medigels I actually have. Ah! Vorcha. They really are like the most annoying race. I mean, I shouldn't say that. That's mean. I'm sure they're a nice Vorcha. Just none in Mass Effect that they've ever presented. Okay, so... Oh, hello, more Vorcha.
This should slow him down.
He kept getting concussive shot. Okay, that's those guys down. Keep pressing forward. Get down here. The great thing about Vorcha is though is they don't have a lot of health, so they tend to go down pretty quickly. But they can be really annoying because they do regenerate their health. That's kind of their sort of gimmick, is that they regenerate health. I could have blown all three of those up by shooting that conveyor. Let's just have a quick look around here. Yep, there's yeah, that's right. There's a guy you can talk to in the Erdnot camp that will take that. We didn't talk to him, but we picked up the manifold, so when we get back there we can come back and do that. Okay, so I want that there. I want those two. I want those two. I want that one, and I want that one. Okay. So that should get us into the hospital. I'll just
repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
That's unfortunate. Hospitals aren't fun to fight through.
What is fun to fight?
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes. Human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, clone tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on mailing. Too late to help the dead.
You get a good insight into Mordin's personality here. You do when you go pick him up on Omega as well, where they make it pretty clear that he tends to work in this very sort of... He has this very specific interpretation of right and wrong, and yeah.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pact did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Salarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Warlock Gold! Attack!
Okay, that was pretty cool. I could have taken the Renegade off action there, but I wanted to hear his speech. It was one of the great crazy speeches. Just stay down. Why did you do that? Mordin made a really attack. Oh, hello. I need to move. Oh, what? Shepard, what are you doing, Shepard? Okay, well that didn't go well. Let's try that again, because Shepard accidentally jumped over where I didn't want her to jump over. So we'll obviously do that again. Hopefully the checkpoint's right there and we don't have to sit through the speech all over again. If we do, I'll just take the action again. Oh, we're right back here. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're going to have to go through all of this again, unfortunately. I thought that would have checkpointed.
Need to take a look. Sword. Test subject.
They're trying to cure the genophage. Wax
Humans useful as
Okay, so I'm just going to skip through this dialogue, just to get back to where we were before. Yeah.
Now we've got two.
Focus on melee.
Yeah.
Too late to help the dead.
And I will quick save there, so that I've got that at least as a backup. Slightly annoyed by that because it means we're going to have to go through the entire crazy speech all over again. So sorry about that.
But Warlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to
Krogan don't
flee.
generally let people go.
The Salarians...
Appears they discovered
Doesn't have to
No,
happen.
human, you understand? The Krogan were wrong.
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan.
When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become
I'm going to cut this
the
short by
Krogan
taking the Renegade
Empire.
action.
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Well, that made life more interesting. Obviously I can't quick save here, but at least we only have to do that first part again. Let's take those guys down. Let's get into a better position for shooting. Okay, guys down. Guys down. I've got to really get away from here because I don't want to die again. Uh-oh, now I've got problems. Let's do that to restore some health. Ah, we have 4 of them. Okay. I didn't know how much Medigel I had because it wasn't explained properly before, but it is now, so I do know now. So, okay, it looks like we've taken everyone down. Let's see if we can pick up some ammo and move on to the next area. Grab this Iridium while we're here too. And yeah, I'm not that fussed about picking up the Renegade points there. Unlike, I think unlike the first game, in this game, gaining Renegade doesn't mean you lose Paragon. You can theoretically max out. I don't think you quite max out both, but you can have both leveled up.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
So we'll work our way through here. Anyway, circuit boards, yay! Salvage those. Let's do that, and we'll access files.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable. Could cause total sterility, malignant tumors. Could even reduce effectiveness. Worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable. 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy, destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
I don't want to accuse him. I don't want to take that conversation option, but in fact we won't.
We're not going to find
we'll keep
Malin
moving.
staring at consoles. Come on.
It does give more insight, but because I will do this sometimes. I will avoid taking a particular conversation option because I feel that it wouldn't necessarily be in character with Shepard, or the Shepard I'm playing.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile, werelock female, willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn. Adapt, improve, refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul-searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save Galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from Galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's sort of... I think that line that Mordin says they're not guilty, responsible, sums him up really beautifully. And it's one of those things where you can see, I mean, what they did with the genophage was just, it's genuinely a horrific thing to render the race basically infertile. And like he says, the goal was essentially to stabilize the population, not destroy the Krogans. But obviously the psychological impact on the Krogans of doing it that way is quite clear. So, here we go. I'll just quickly save again too.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
There's no pep talk like a military pep talk.
Badass Shepard is best Shepard. Oh, another hack. Yeah. The other thing I'm remembering about this mission now that I'd completely forgotten, really, is that it's actually quite tragic. Like I say, like the whole circumstance of the genophage is, as I said, pretty tragic. But Mordin's response, especially his response to Shepard being very, I guess she's pretty, shall we say?
I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
And again, you get an insight into Mordin's character just from that line. And I really like Mordin as a character. I like all the characters really, but the way he has to deal with the morality of what he's done, and more specifically the morality of what his species has done, is really interesting. So you get this really well-rounded... Garrus, why would you stand there? Why would you stand next to the exploding crates, Garrus? What are you doing to me? Anyway, yes, back to the morality of what Mordin does. I think it's really interesting insight into... Oh, I missed. I didn't miss, I didn't blow it up. He moved too fast. It's really interesting insight into the mindset of the Solarians. It's worth keeping in mind too, it's not... It is mentioned in the games, but it's often not made explicitly clear, but Solarians are actually very short-lived creatures. They don't live as long as humans or any of the other races in the galaxy. So this is why they tend to have that very fast, very panicky, almost nervous style of speech that they have. They always seem really twitchy and nervous, and it's because they're very short-lived creatures. Garrus, I want to blow that up. And that's kind of why, and I think in a lot of ways that explains a lot about why they would have wanted the genophage, because Krogan, on the other hand, can actually live a very long time. I think it's mentioned at one point they can live for like 1,000 years or more. And so that's one of the reasons for their population growth, is because they're actually basically really fertile and can reproduce and can live a long time. So you get these huge populations, which is what they basically made the genophage to prevent. I don't think that's going to explode. Oh well. Guess we just have to shoot in the old-fashioned way. So, oh come on, get down. There we go. Okay. Well, the good news is I have ammo. So, are there more coming? Yep, there's more coming. Unfortunately, we seem to have run out of explosive crates. So that's annoying. Let's take these guys down. Oh, this is... Oh, we've got the boss here. So we're going to have to get these guys down, and then we'll start working this guy down, because... Oh, okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh, whoa, I got thumped by a Krogan. Ow. Okay, that guy's down. Stay down. I don't have a lot of ammo. What I might do, just to make this a bit easier, is I might just try and melt them. There we go. That was easy. That's a really cool gun, that collector weapon. It's probably my favourite weapon that I have here. Do I go this way, or should I go through that door over there first and see what's over there? Let's run off over this door. Just quick save again, just in case anything bad happens. I don't think it will. I think we're basically done with combat. But just want to see... Ah, yep. So there's a locked crate here that we'll bypass. I'll take this apart. Yep. There, and there. And... yeah, that one to that one. That one to that one, that one to that one. There we go. Okay, easy. Was there anything else around there? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Now we'll head off. I'll just set that back to there. Don't think we're going to need much more weaponry, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, so what the Solarians, and I suppose the Turians were the ones that released it, but the whole idea, as Mordin said, wasn't to kill the Krogans, but to stabilise the population. But, of course, from a moral standpoint, it is a pretty horrible thing to do. Anyway, this will be a cutscene, so... Oh no. Okay, it'll be... there I was mentally preparing for cutscene, I didn't get one. Go across, grab that, go back there. Is that? No, that's not... Oh, let's stay there. That one? Yep. And... where is it? I can't see it. Don't see one yet. There. Okay, so that's that one done. So back over that. Oh, heavy weapon ammo. There we go. More heavy weapon ammo. Okay, just load into the cutscene.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weyrloc? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weyrloc, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weyrloc. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weyrloc's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weyrloc left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weyrloc willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that includes tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
This is a difficult one. I might pick that one.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off Tuchanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, and that's Mordin's loyalty mission. So, yep, and we've gained Mordin's loyalty, which is what we really wanted. Yep, neural shock he gets. And he gets the funky new outfit too, which actually looks really cool on him. So, and we got... oh, 25% health to Krogan squad members. That's cool. And we got heavy weapons ammo. I wish I get ammo upgrades for everything else, actually. I really should see... I think you can buy it from shops that I haven't been going to, so I really should go and see about doing that at some point, so... But yeah, this will lead us back to the main Urdnot area, which is where we're going to leave this video, and then we'll come back and do Grunt's loyalty mission, because we can swap crew members. We can go somewhere here and, yeah, swap crew members. So, I think... I don't want to do that because it'll lead to like a loading screen or something. We're just going to leave it here for the moment. So yeah, that was Mordin's mission, which I think is a really tragic one. Like, it's really good, but like the tragedy behind it, particularly behind the genophage and Mordin's sense of responsibility, I think, all sort of come together really nicely in that mission. So yeah, that's how we did that one, and yeah, so that's the end of the video, and I will see you all next time.